Halo guys, kembali lagi dengan Adit. Untuk video kali ini kita melanjutin game Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Untuk video sebelumnya, tiketnya gue taruh di pojok kanan atas dan sekarang langsung mulai. Enjoy guys. Oke, yuk kita pledge lagi. Kurang 3 teratas tuh.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oke. Mana ya? Ini dulu deh yang paling kuat.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north.
Nottinghamshire.
From your old friend, Billy.
Villy? A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Billy asked that you join him in feast and celebration in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Okay, let's do it. It's Nottinghamshire.
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good.
Old friends.
They will be pleased.
Kita diundang. Okay, let's go fast travel. Oh ini.
Saxon and Dane live in peace. I expected nothing less for land under Hemminger Jarl's rule.
Oke, udah sampai. Untuk video sebelumnya, episode yang menurut gua paling pecah sih. Nanti bisa kalian lihat sendiri, listnya ada di bawah. Dan by the way, gimana kabar kalian guys? Mudah-mudahan sehat-sehat semua ya. Wait, ini di sini kan?
It's Nottingham. It will be good to see Villy again.
Katanya prajurit Saxon sama prajurit dari Norse di sini hidup di satu atap.
Make sure the supplies are secured. We may set off at any moment. Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Trygvi, you old hound, how are you?
Teman lama kita di
A
Norse.
friend of
Di
old
Norway.
is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Villy? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Villy's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
Billy has not changed, it seems.
Off looking for a fight, I should have known.
Yes, Villy's sword always finds its way into trouble sooner or later.
Not a bad way to live.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Villy's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemminger Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased as Skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, the swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
Let's ask go.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kist to the encampment.
Sebutan kita kalau di antara Norse, Wolf-Kist, the Tale of Two Jarls. Follow Trygvi. Ya.
Eivor, the Raven Clan's Wolf-Kist. You'll soon have more names than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed!
Udah terkenal di antara prajurit-prajurit Norse. Udah punya nama, walaupun kisah masa kecil kita termasuk kelam sih. Suggest traveling by the
Ready the
river.
sea beasts.
Yuk,
Eivor Wolfkist is...
I remember when Billy and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth's fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemminger Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now. Skadi had sent us a heart.
Sail down!
apa ini?
Picks ashore! Protect the convoy! Fire!
Oh, kita diserang, ya udah.
Fire! 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 Bring the coward down! Fire! 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 Ready bows!
Atas.
Fire! Fire!
Ya, miss.
Fire! 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 Bows!
Mana lagi?
Fire!
Won't take long.
Let the sail out! Bring the sail in! Ready, bows! Fire!
Oh,
Fire!
Odin take you!
yuk.
Run up to the sail!
Asik
Pick
juga
to the
ini kita
ridge!
diambus
Got
di
the
kapal.
convoy! Oars! Back us around! The convoy is laid bare! Fire! 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 Fire!
Oke,
Fire! Fire!
Die!
Ready! Fire! Fire!
kapal yang lain bisa balas serang
Fire!
ya. Kita soalnya nggak cuma bawa kapal yang
Fire!
besar. Udah?
Bows! Fire! Sail! Catch the wind! Up the sail!
Ada lagi.
Ready! Fire!
The convoy remains
Fire!
Wolfkist.
Fire!
Careful, Eivor. These supplies
Sail out.
bring fire to the Ugathorpe siege.
Ya,
The
Yuk,
convoy
lanjut,
is
misi.
unscathed. Hemminger Jarl will be pleased.
suka nih gua. Diambus dari pinggir-pinggir sungai. Sini ya? Oh iya.
Reef sail! Hold here!
Loh, bukan ke sini.
To the Swan Road!
Wait. Disuruh ke sini kan? Tar, lagi. Oh, nunggu teman-teman kita kali.
Pull up here!
Iya, teman-teman kita baru nyampe.
I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and Hemminger Jarl will be pleased to see you.
Oke. Keren ngebug anjir.
Yeah!
Habis kok apa pointernya nggak berubah.
Go!
Kita nyamperin si Billy. Jujur aja namanya baru denger gue. Masalah di apa video-video yang awal-awal episode 1-2 enggak pernah ada nama Billy. Mungkin ini ya apa sekutunya kelompok kita waktu masih dipimpin sama ayah.
The picked Freya's
Hemming.
kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Jarl. One of the happier messages I've had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
I was pleased to see Billy's call.
It warmed me to hear Billy's name again. In coming to England, I thought I'd left the best of Norway behind.
He often thinks on the old country as well. Seems to think his life was simpler then. It may be he is right.
Movement on the walls!
We must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stonebur. Should any picks escape, it will all be ended by this time tomorrow.
Dia katanya nggak perlu manggil bala bantuan, kita bisa sendiri.
You
Emang
have
selemah itu ya?
known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age,
Oh,
old
ini
friend.
Billy.
You're not slurring, Billy? Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Billy.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
Let us do it together.
We can snatch glory together. Unless you're too frightened to fight beside me.
Oh no, this is a contest now. To the top of that tower, and the Pict chief is the prize.
For old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast!
Hurrah.
Light the arrows! May they burn with flame unbridled!
Let's go. Langsung perang cuy. Nggak pakai babi bu.
They will attack on sight.
Look for him on high ground.
I will have his head for him and Jarl.
Billy and the wolf will fight by your sides again!
Aduh. Oke. Itu. Finish it. Mana lu? Oke. Ayo, nih. Mana yang mau gue finish? Oh. Okay.
The chief will make his stand in the tower. There, the chief.
Oh. Oke, awas. Kok miss? Wah, wolfnya nyebelin.
Need this so gear.
Aduh.
Get that sinner!
Oh, hampir. Ya. Wait. Miss ya? Wih sih. Ayo dong. Oke. Naik ke atas lewat mana? Ini siapa yang kirim? Langsung aja ke atas. Ada SS-nya. Yuk sini. Aduh. Nih. Oh. Kelar. Namanya gede nggak sih? Iya gede.
The spear is mine, Billy, and so too a month of your fun.
Oke. Namanya gede. Belakang siapa tuh?
You're injured.
Oh.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Pride cannot heal you, Heminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our Danes. And I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Padahal manusia juga bisa mati.
Was it Billy who summoned me, or you, Heminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Villy's name you heard first. I need your wisdom, Mayfor. Your discretion.
Buat menyiapkan Billy untuk menggantikan si Hemming.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn.
Mau istirahat karena sudah tua sih.
I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership, but his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
Trick V. Your dome is finished, right? Oke. Jadi di sini ada apa? Posisinya itu ada 2 orang ya. Satunya Billy, anak langsungnya ya. Anaknya si Hemming, atau si Trick V. Trick V ini kayak mungkin tangan kanannya si Hemming tadi. Oke, gua ambil si Billy.
I have known Billy since we were small. He's bold and courageous, and your warriors love the man. The nobles should choose him.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Philly departs for kinder downfall soon. Ride with him and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer.
Oke, kayaknya waktunya Hemming gak lama lagi.
Philly waits for you below, A4.
Billy!
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right, but if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
Oke. Jangan ngobrol, jalan aja itu NPC. Kapaknya boleh tuh.
Well, I won't cut off.
Mana ini?
Stay sharp.
Wait. Gitu. Mana ya? Udah belum? Kok berhenti di sini?
Watch my back.
Ini NPC-nya nggak bug kayaknya ya.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Untungnya kalau gua scan ke restart lagi. Tadi nggak jalan. Sayangnya nggak ada scene di awal yang nunjukin Billy ini posisinya di mana. Di awal kan kita tiba-tiba diserang aja gitu setelah makan malam besar.
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me how to fight empty air, Billy, and trees and snowdrift and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once, and a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's good to ride with you again, Arstick.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and
Pantless.
many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah!
For the old time sake. Kita jalan-jalan mengenang masa lalu.
Stoneber! Was Tryggve not sent there by father to help? We must go!
Ya udah yuk.
Eivor!
Iya.
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
Dibakar.
Help! Someone, please!
Mana tuh?
Go quickly, please!
Ayo ayo.
Leave your things. Get to Tryggve. You'll be safe with him.
Ya elah, satu lagi. The survivors are located in the various burning houses in Stoneborough.
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Tryggve! He's by the gates! Come quick! Help anyone!
Please! My parents are trapped! Help me and help them!
Is anyone out there? Thank you.
Help us, please!
Must be blood from the other side.
Please help them too.
Too much!
Bentar. Lewat mana nih? Lewat belakang atau lewat atas? Coba atas dulu deh. Oh di atas nih.
Please! Hurry! He cannot breathe!
Iya. Nah. Ya udah, yuk keluar.
Stay with me. We'll get you out.
Ayo. Tar.
Thank you, Drenker. Thank you.
Ya.
Move!
No!
Move! Get to safety!
No! Ah! Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
Oke, di sini ada. Kayaknya kosong.
Save my family! They're in here!
Mana? Oh ini.
Save my wife, please! Leave me be!
Oke, bentar. Jalan keluarnya aman? Oh, aman.
Not me! My wife! Save her! Oh,
Is it-
my dear Hilda. Why? I cannot live without you. I cannot bear...
No! Out! Out!
Billy needs help.
Oh, my dear Hilda. Why? I can't...
Eivor! Eivor, where are you?
Yuk,
Get up! We need to clear a path!
There's nothing you can do now! Get to safety!
Carry the woman! Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here today. Oh, thank the old father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
How epic feel to stay like this song.
kok masih ada? Oh, Billy-nya. Ya, si Bego stuck gaming. NPC-nya Bego. Gua meleng dikit tuh stuck.
I need help! Over here!
Thank you, Billy. Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Willy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Willy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It's good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Tryggvi. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfol will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Masih hidup nggak ya? si
Willy,
Haming itu?
stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Willy wasn't taking it well.
Vili lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what is to come?
I have made my peace with the future. Yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Willy myself.
Oke,
Something going on?
kita kembali lagi ke Billy. Tapi Billy-nya nggak mau jadi pemimpin klan katanya. Ya sukanya tempur aja gitu. Ah, oh, salah. Malah masuk gua.
Willy was right. The Kinder downfall is beautiful.
Di atas tuh.
Now where is he?
Oh, the kinder downfall. The kinder downfall ini apa ya? Nama tempat gitu nggak sih? Is northwest of Stoneburg. Alright. Where is that? Oke, sini. Bentar, gua curiga sama ini, gua ini. Kinder downfall. Downfall itu apa air terjun ya? Oh iya. Jadi kesini sendiri.
Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead.
Oke, waktunya
These
TikTok.
skirmishes with the pigs that worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. But look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the corpse hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You have responsibilities here. Oh, dia mau join ke kita ya. Ya udah, tapi dia nggak bisa meninggalkan apa legasinya gitu loh. Soalnya tanggung jawabnya klan di sini kan juga bergantung pada kepemimpinan dari ayahnya, sedangkan ayahnya lagi sekarat sekarang katanya.
You are to be Jarl, Billy. Your father expects it. The people of Nottinghamshire expect it.
I only want sun on my skin and an axe in my hand. Ale and adventure. Not the staid life of a Jarl.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Dari
Eivor.
dari sekarang.
I have my own reasons to see
Sampai
you
sekarang
made
juga
Jarl.
gitu sih.
The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
Posisi orang tua
You
diganti
do not
anaknya
need
kan
me in that
sampai
thing to
sekarang.
secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father is dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy! Come fast!
Apalagi diserang lagi.
Another attack?
It's your father! He hasn't got long!
Oh,
Come
okay.
to the longhouse!
Hemminger Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
Yuk. Dah di nafas-nafas terakhir si Hamin. Ikut. Yah, ditinggalin gua. Kita ngebut. Longhouse. Ini nih.
Will Hemminger Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
Oh, dear Hemminger.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now. Do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter
Father.
Vili. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire.
Oke, kita bakalan melihat kapal yang dibakar lagi sama kayak video sebelumnya.
The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
Panon speak to Trigvi. Trigvi is tending to the fire preparation at Odin's rest. Oh, oke, sana. Oh, ini nih.
Worthy pyre for hemming a jarl. His journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Ya.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
Sini, Pak.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Trygve.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Trygve.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Trygve is Hemthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of hemming a jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemming had desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
Harusnya.
If tradition held, yes.
Trygve has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Okay. Where should we go now? Nah, dapat multiple quest. Wait, proses dulu sebentar. Raven enggak. Shield enggak make. Oke, health boleh. Oke. The Tale of Two Jarls with Griff. Makin gue ya first ini saya kelihatan gitu. Oke. Ikat-ikannya harus kita jalanin. Speak to the seer. Seernya di mana ya? Posisinya seer itu di mana? Di dalam sini atau di luar? Sir ini kayak dukun ya. Oh ya udah, ambil yang itu aja. Ada yang deket.
This is an outrage!
Our
Napanya?
strong feelings for Hemming come with much grief.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Tryggvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
Seidski ilska þinn. Du ert svafull driftig.
Wait, questnya ubah dulu.
Ran til målet dina!
Kan come the guest. Questnya yang mana?
Did you see that sobbing sack of meat with the roosters?
What an arsehole.
Bawah itu kali ya?
Stay back, foul! Flee, warrior, flee! Don't hold these waste!
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
Dikerumunin
When
ayam.
you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
Eh?
Hey, Christ! After!
I didn't see them coming. I never looked down. I never saw them coming.
Yang di atas bisa diajak ngobrol nggak sih? Ada orang di atas atap ini. Mana lagi? The roadies are around Hemthorpe.
That man is being attacked by chickens.
Katanya udah ya? Udah kan? Yang di sini apa nih? Misinya suruh apa namanya? Tracking sendiri. Jadinya ribet.
This
Siapa
is
nih?
an excellent shield.
Oh, si Billy.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think.
Oh,
Marked
dikasih
to adorn
perisai.
the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
Okay.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Kalian
not
ambil
friend.
tombak.
I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield. This is an excellent shield, son. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Oke. Pick Cavern.
Don't block the path, please.
Peta ada nggak sih? Di cavern tuh. Oh ini. Cari pintu masuknya. Oh ini.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Artisan itu, blacksmith itu. Putih ini apa? Oh, titanium.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
Oh, the exile. Salah lompat. Nanti dia melakukan sesuatu nih, pelan ini. Nih.
Odin's beard.
Ada orang di sini. Hemming order. Oh, diusir si Hemming sendiri.
You are a difficult man to find. Hemming Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemming Jarl.
The stones. Hemming Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Build a stock chain. Oke. Ini side quest yang biasa gue lakuin nih. Harusnya gampang sih, pendek. Dah. Easy. Gue biasa ngelakuinnya lebih tinggi lagi.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemming Jarl's heart never wavered.
Hemming heart is stopped now.
In life it did not, but in death it lies as still as a stone. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
His wisdom.
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes.
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
Cuman dicat kan? Dicat lambang rune itu. Dah.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemming Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Dia dihukum mati sebetulnya.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
Karena
that is
siapa?
for Billy to decide.
Billy has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemmingnya merasa nggak.
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift.
Okay.
I wonder if Billy has found his spear.
Hemming ya, grave goods. Oke. Perisainya. Tidak ada jalan keluar nggak sih dari sini? Oh, ada lubang di situ. Ya, sebenarnya dihukum mati, cuman Hemming merasa kasihan gitu loh. Ya udah, dia akhirnya nyari orang lain gitu untuk ditumbalin, seakan-akan jadi si hermit tadi. Setelahnya diampunin tapi nggak diberitahu ke orang-orang kalau masih hidup. Jadi kita lanjutin lagi ke nyari Shir atau nyari orang-orang di kota. Wes.
Ya!
Shir ini kalau gue bilang sih antara dukun atau cenayang ya. Ada tuh. Karena skillnya dia itu kayak bisa melihat tanda-tanda mimpi dan sebagainya. Oke, doi di daerah situ. Coba panjat yang di sini. Oh itu.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Billy hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Follow the Shir. Yuk. Show me the way.
Þorbjörn myndi bera mál úr
Kalla féárdegis í gæri rekk sá úlfarnir við skógarjöðri. Seg sveinunum að gæta sauða þér. Flokkurinn að verða svangur.
Ini ship. Cuman 2.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingur Jarl with ale and open arms.
Butuh berapa? Katanya banyak. Ini dombanya nurut-nurut aja lagi ya.
You have the gift of foresight, Seer. Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
Okay.
Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. they will find you.
Pressure measure to meditate at its. Oke. Atas ini. Fast travel aja.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Lumayan juga gua buka. Apa namanya? Synchronization. Sekarang kita meditasi di sini. Bisa connect ke Odin enggak? Tiba-tiba ada minuman di tangan. Siapa tuh?
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
As the spirit.
Of spirit,
Ya kan?
not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
What? Ya. Tombaknya keren tuh, suara petirnya. Kayak tombaknya Odin. Ya. Kelar.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision.
Untungnya punya kelemahan ini,
I
spirit.
still do.
Kaki. Nah. Tangan.
Your edge is blunted by indecision. You laborious now. Never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
And that is why my words should land.
Okay.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow.
Soon go to the light.
The choice you make will be the right one.
Oke. Kita nyari jawaban, nggak ketemu, malah diajak perang. Ya udah. Katanya pilihannya terserah kamu. Ya uts. Oke, tinggal quest terakhir nih. Muter-muter di kota. Ntar tanain sekalian. Kota ada, oh ada nih, mager jalan. Alright, yuk kita cari orang-orang. Yang ini kayaknya juga misi tuh, cuman gue tadi salah aja gitu. Kita turun-turunin orang-orang mabuk yang naik ke atap. Wah, kenapa membakar rumah? Anarkis anjir.
I love the water.
Help! Save my food, it burns!
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes. A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Okay.
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
Minum berapa kali? Terus ini ditaruh di mana? Ditaruh di air gitu. Berapa kali minum ya? Kok nggak muncul? Diapain sih? Dihancurin gitu.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it!
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
Ini kali ya?
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Iya, sabar. Oke, kayaknya ini deh.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be!
I did nothing wrong!
Kok
You should
sembunyi?
walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out.
Yuk.
You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now!
Udah di demo warga nih.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough! Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Heminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Oh, cuman salah paham aja. Kukir sama little butter.
Heminger was never one to weep over a bit of rain. Neither should you.
He insulted our noble dead.
Heminger would laugh at the very idea.
Cuman masalah disiram sama air suci.
Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trigby to let him know.
Cuman gara-gara disiram cuman gara-gara apa tubuhnya disiram sama air suci jadi kayak gini. Oke, yuk.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
Okay.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Heminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trigby. With time.
Yes, it will.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Oke, Sunniva yang mana? Cewek yang tadi ya, yang kita suruh buat masang apa mata-mata di sekitar perimeter sini. Wait, sebentar. Skill. Tadi sampai mana tadi? Pada akhirnya gue harus ngambil wiwi ini juga. Oh ini. Masalahnya gue nggak pakai set hewan. Oh di sini deh. Hey, Sunniva.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
Doi nggak mau
That remains to
masalahnya.
be seen. Some are more eager to see Trigby in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Waduh.
Vili. Trigby. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Billy, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trickery. Sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
Nottinghamshire can lose another.
This is no small decision, Trickery. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
For a greater good. Dia mau mengakhiri hidupnya bareng sama si Hemming, cuman kita larang. Ya kali. Dia merasa gak sanggup untuk memikul beban ini. Dia kan ada beban untuk memimpin juga kan. Tapi ngerasa dia udah tua, udah capek. Tujuannya udah selesai, merasa kayak gitu.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville gave chase.
Ah, stick! He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
We shall keep this a secret. Ya udah.
Tell no one of this. The last thing we need is a dozen more bodies for Hemminger's pyre. This will be a fine tale to tell after the all thing. But until then, we stay quiet.
Biar nggak panik.
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
Alright. Yeah. Where we should
Here,
go.
Eivor. This was where Ville saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Okay. Yep. Search for a Ville inside Odin Mine hideout. Ville-nya kenapa emang? Diculik? Atau gimana? Oke, kita cek langsung. Wait, something. Ini jalannya sama aja kayaknya ya? Ya nggak sih? Atau beda? Oh, ini jalan yang sepi. Oh enggak sih, item. Udah gua ambil. Ya udah. Kalau masalah RPG gue tipikal yang harus bersih. Oh iya, diserang habis-habisan tuh. Yes. The Pigs ini kayak kelompok lain ya. Akhirnya datang pas waktu ini apa? Morning. Tapi kan mereka ini ya apa namanya? Semacam bandit gitu loh kalau di tempat lain. Alright. Finisher. Mas. Aduh. Untung armor gue Thor. Nggak gampang tembus. Mana lagi? Oke. Kayaknya gua terlalu rajin deh. Orang udah kelar.
Stop, Billy. They are gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly.
Ya. Sebelum kita dikepung. Oke. Ayo. Yuk. Let's get the hell out of here. Sorry miss. Oke, kena. Kelar loh. Anjir keren.
Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Sepertinya Billy Arstick. Ya, seenggaknya lebih keren kita lah, Wolfis. Tiap orang punya julukannya masing-masing.
Ah, my sword's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter how glorious it may be? Hey!
Anjir,
What is that for?
gambar.
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
Ini romance nggak sih? No deh.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead. Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Farewell and legacies. Oke. Karena kita nggak ke kota ya, kita ke Odin dan rest lagi. Naik kuda aja.
Ja! So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. We are about to send you on your final journey.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
Oke.
I have it here.
Shieldnya itu kan.
A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skalds sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
Kirain ini apa dihanyutin, ternyata nggak dibakar di sini.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Ratu untuk Sunniva.
Hemminger Jarl was the greatest man I have ever known.
Oke, acara funeralnya selesai. Kita lanjutin lagi. Pelabuhan enggak sih? Oke, kita cek.
Oh, wait.
What this to happen?
Kayaknya longhouse.
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from father to son?
Aye, the burden is Vili's.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingerson.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
Let the all thing begin.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The all thing will begin shortly.
Alting ini apa ya? Kayak pertemuan gitu nggak sih? Buat nentuin siapa pemimpin selanjutnya, kayak pemilihan gitu.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, really, and one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I see Tricky as your and you with me. I see. Oh, ini keputusan kita ini. Milih si siapa? Vili ini tetap di sini atau ikut kita ke Ravenstall. Oke. Gua taruh doi di sini.
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and the love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
Alting ini kayak inisiasi untuk pergantian kepemimpinan. Kayak pidato untuk sebelum dia duduk jadi raja.
Of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You've already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family.
Families matter.
Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Yes lah.
Aye.
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
I'm sure I will.
All right. Let's back to Ravensthorpe. Okay.
Landry will want to know about this. It is time I return to the settlement.
Thank you for treating Hytham with respect and kindness, Eivor.
He is more...
Nice to see you.
I bring fair tidings, Runry. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.
Okay. Nottinghamshire complete. Alright. 2 more to go. And kita lanjutin di next video. Jangan lupa like dan subscribe. And bye bye guys.